I'm your moderator today, Deshauna Wiggins, and on the panel with me I have
Mr. Brian Isaac Marshall,
as well as
and Lynette Melissa Johnson.
Our topic for today: a 20-year-old West Virginia woman, Megan Williams, was allegedly physically, mentally, and emotionally tortured last month by 6 white suspects, according to a group. She is being charged with kidnapping and sexual assault, but no hate crime charges, although they reportedly attacked her because she is black. First of all, let's talk about the media's attention to the case. Have you all heard about this in the news?
No. Honestly, I didn't hear about this until, I'll say, well, Monday. I actually heard about it.
This Monday.
Monday.
The first time I heard about this case was right before the show.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't
But
even heard about it.
They did better than they did with the Gen 6, because the first time I heard about the Gen 6, that was a year after the situation. So,
Yeah, well,
That is quite sad. So what do you think about the situation?
what do I think? It's wrong. It's very wrong. And, you know, before the actual show, Brian was saying how, we say people get raped every day. Yeah, that's true too, but it's just how they did it. They tortured her, stabbing her. Did they making her eat rat feces and dog feces? Like, that's horrible. And I'm really upset even more to know that it was 6 white people that did it. 3 white females, 3 white males.
see, that's where I came. You know, when you were referring to what I said before the show, anybody getting raped to me is a very misfortunate, you know, situation that happened. I don't think, you know, nobody deserves to be raped. But I think that from just, you know, kind of getting an understanding of the story before the show, that, you know, black people are just concerned about it just because the girl is black. If the girl was white and this happened to her, we wouldn't really care.
How many people get raped every day and tortured on top of that? Like, far as more as eating rats, dog feces, she was held for days. Yeah. So it wasn't like they just raped her and sent her on her way or put her somewhere. They torture her for days.
You know, this happens, this kind of thing happens all the time. People get raped. If someone's probably getting raped right now while we're doing this show.
And you might not find out about it.
My thing is, you know, we're talking about the media attention that this story has gotten, but like, you know, to me, and like I said, I agree that, you know, anybody getting raped, you know, it's a misfortunate thing, but why are black people, why are we so mad that this story not getting as much media attention?
You know why? I think I can answer that. Because after the Gen 6, when you had the 6 black boys on the white male, it's like now you have 6 white people on the black, you know, on the black female, whatever. So I want to see what's going to happen. I want to see what's going to happen with them. I want to see if they're going to take it to the level where they took them 6 boys when all they had was a schoolyard fight. That's why I'm concerned. And had it been white people, they feel the same way.
So the tension, so we're not really worried about, my only focus is the fact that I don't care if she got raped by a gorilla, a black person, or a white person. She was raped. I'm serious. And that's my issue.
But raped and tortured, you have to add the torture to it.
We're forgetting about the fact that this girl was forget the race, the who did it. We're forgetting that this girl is raped, and that she's gonna need some counseling to help her through. Is she still alive, or she's
still alive?
Let me go and read what because I did a little bit of research on it, and just what I found. Police said Bobby Brewster, which is one of the accused, raped Williams, forced her to lick blood and drink from a toilet, and told his mother, who was also a part of this, to kill Williams if she tried to escape. Authorities previously said Williams was also forced to eat rat and dog feces. According to criminal complaints filed in the county, Williams was assaulted, stabbed in the left leg, choked with cords, and beaten for at least a week. When she was found, big parts of her hair had been also torn off her scalp.
That is sick.
It is sick.
That is very sick.
And if it happened to a Chinese girl, I would be just as upset if it happened to a Chinese girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
or a Mexican, a Hispanic rather.
I'm gonna tell you, before when I first heard about it, number one, I didn't even know it was a black woman, and I felt bad about it. Like you said, it happening period was horrible. But to even find out more that it was a black woman after all this, like I said, we dealing with Gen 6. It's just the point. Everybody feel that way about their own. Like, if you felt that way, like, I'm not saying it's only because she's black. It just makes me even more upset.
Because you're a black woman.
After dealing with Gen 6 and how they sat here and tried to make these 6 black young men look like criminals when you have 6 white people that actually did so much more. Things that you can't even imagine.
Why is this issue about
it just shows the prejudice, because it shows the prejudice and it shows the racism.
It should be the fact these people should be charged way worse than the Gen 6 boys, but not because they white, but because of what they did.
It's not because I'm not saying that.
So let's stop talking about.
No, because I want to compare the two, and I'm telling you why I was upset.
So let's be upset because of the situation that happened to the girl.
I am upset because of that.
And because it happened to a black girl and done by 6 white boys.
It's not that it could have been 6 black men. It still would have been wrong.
But would you have felt the fact that strongly if it were? I mean, because if anything, I would feel even worse if it was Maya doing it too.
I mean, it's wrong, but really, just like I said, just because when you heard, I'm sure when you heard, you're a black female, when you heard that it was 6 white people, how did you feel after hearing about Gen 6? Like, how did you feel? Okay, let's see how far this is gonna go. Let's see where they're gonna take this. You're right, I was mad, not just because she was black, but it added on to my anger. Because if it happened to anyone.
I'd be mad if they did it to an animal. But some people might not think that.
But speaking as a black woman, I'm telling you,
I mean,
period, it would be wrong, period, no matter who, no one can touch you like that, they shouldn't. It's wrong, period. But to find out that 6, like I said, 6 white people did it, you're right. I mean, I am saying that 6 white people did it.
So, okay, the people who are in control of the media, who are putting these things out there, if you were over what goes out on the television, it seemed like you would only be concerned about what happened more with black women, people who look like you.
Okay, does that not? Does that not happen now?
So why are you upset with the people who are putting out these images in the media? Because the girl are people who look like them.
Now that's not. Well, I wouldn't say if I was in the media.
They putting out what's important to them, and you would be concerned about what's important to you.